Thank you, Mr. Alibo Puruche. Let us hear thoughts on this topic, please. And welcome.
Okay. I greet you guys. Before I start, I just want to ask that how many minutes do I have?
And don't worry about the timing.
So
now we go
I
control how long
get to the point.
We will decide how long we want to have with you. Don't worry about how many minutes you have.
Okay. So my first statement will be that anything that has to do with the Biafran war or this Biafran stuff, I have to say that with utmost respect for everyone here, neither the lady nor you nor me are qualified to discuss it.
All right, fair enough. Let's not discuss it.
My reason is
Mr. Alibo. Fair enough. Let us not discuss it because in your opinion, we're not qualified. Let's go straight to the topic. Biafra, is it a scam or a struggle?
Exactly. It's not wrong. It's a struggle. And I tell you my reason.
All right, let's hear it.
An idea can be very correct, yeah? But the people behind it, I'm not saying the people behind it now are criminals or whatever, but people can actually push it the wrong way, right? A lot of struggle in Nigeria is not just about Biafra. There's so many agitation in that country. And this is coming from the fact that the government has failed the people. So when someone is not getting exactly what they are supposed to get, I mean, we live in a global world. Everybody knows what's going on everywhere. When you suffer too much, people are bound to, agitate about something. It's not just the Biafran people. Okay. So I think the idea is coming from frustration. The people are frustrated. And when people are frustrated, they're meant to rebel everywhere. It's not just in Nigeria. I could give you examples around the world, but I don't have time for that. We just go straight to
let's talk about
people.
Let's talk about a few ones you've just mentioned.
I don't think it's a scam, but I think there's a way out.
Alibo.
And that way out is not dividing Nigeria. Because
we can hear you. We can hear you.
Can he hear me?
He's just
Alibo, stop. Can you hear him?
All right. I don't know what this guy is doing.
For that country to succeed, there has to be...
I'm trying to.
Mr. Alibo Puruche, can you hear Pachi when he's asking the question?
The guy just did talk like it's a monologue. I didn't bring you here to have a monologue, my brother. We want to have a conversation with you. Can you hear me? All right, I think he has some technical difficulty. Make we drop him at this point.
you can actually mute him. So one of the things I'm going to be here to do is to do fact checks. Pachi, I hope that you will allow me to do that.
Please, you be co-host. You know this one I know before online.
What you know. So there are some definitions that I want us, and Kachi, you have your computer there. So you know me, I like you to do the fact checking. There are some points that the keywords that I want us to have real definitions, not emotional definitions to. Agitation. Succession. Okay. So, because he's doing them he's using it interchangeably, saying something like people are agitating. Agitating is not the issue. Succession is. Because you can, when there was a protest, when there was the NSARS protest, that was an agitation. They were not agitating for succession. Succession is akin to you breaking Nigeria. Breaking a country. To succeed means you are extricating yourself from the unity that is Nigeria. It doesn't matter whether you think that unity makes sense to you. And let me correct another impression. You may not be qualified to speak about the war, but do not speak to anybody on this stage and tell them they are not qualified. The war did not happen to other people. This is about history. My challenge with Ndi Shoji Africans is that we think that history is supposed to placate us and comfort us. It is only the parts of the history that make us feel like heroes and feel good. I don't give a damn about your feelings, right? We've had 60 years to be in our feelings and be possessive about the history. And if you make the mistake of thinking that I'm not qualified to speak about it because of my youth, then I will ask you, how many books on Biafra have you read? I'm not talking about the ones that make you feel like the war was justified, because for you to understand understand history in its entirety, you have to read even the ones that make you feel like Mugu, the ones that make you feel like saying, now you caused the problem, the ones that portrayed you as the villain. The problem with people who have felt oppressed is that oppressed people think that they are not able to oppress others. You
But
came
we're
on
not
a
oppressed
stage.
though.
What are you talking? No. Because we are not gonna we're not gonna sit on the hill of telling somebody who feels oppressed that he's not we feel any oppressed. That's your you have the right to think that. But just because you feel oppressed, just because you even feel like Nigeria is oppressing you, doesn't mean that we as Igbo back gale uzaishiga. If you are going forward, the chain in I got one way. Even in I got the should you say exit there, I go exit. You go say, oh, I go just they drive straight. No, it will be a mumu person to continue to go the wrong path. However, if you're gonna come up on stage, I welcome us having debates about struggle or scam. But make sure that you understand what those two things mean. Agitating means that you disagree with the state of things. Right now, you protest. When you go to protest, you are agitating for something. The challenge here is that those people who are, you say that are agitating all over Nigeria are not trying to succeed. They are not trying to balkanize Nigeria and take it apart, because the unity of Nigeria is contingent upon that unity, whether it is real to you or not. So the minute you talk about Biafra, it is already an act of secession, because you've already succeeded before. The difference between you and say the other people who tried to succeed before is that they even when they attempted, they didn't succeed. Okay, so if you see Yoruba people, even if they do Oduduwa, they have never declared Oduduwa, but Biafra was declared for 3 good years. So as a result, we must have an honest conversation about, if you believe it is a struggle, what has this struggle done for us that we must continue inside of it? Absolutely. If it is a struggle, why must we continue to die? When it goes on, and again, if it is about agitation, why don't we then band together with non-Igbo people and say, we don't like the state of Nigeria. We don't like how Nigeria is treating poor people. For example, I believe that poor people are the only marginalized people in Nigeria. Let's all the poor people band together. Let's all the average people band together and say we are agitating against, impunity or the way that our leaders are leading us. That will be agitation, but it will not be classified under secession. So please make sure that you understand these distinctions before you come up on stage, so that we can, maza out of here.
Well said. And you just made some clarity for me too, because I was going to go with him on the agitation route, but I'm glad you've made that distinction. I appreciate it. Agitation is different from secession. Make una understand. Make una they write. See my pen. Carry your pen and be taking notes. And